Like, I can take the rinsing. October Red, I'm here with Sam Jones. It's been we're rolling, we're good to go. Sam, it's been a minute. I think the last time we spoke was when Warrington, it was Leeds, exactly, Christmas.
You don't bother interviewing me no more, but to be fair, you don't want to lose subscribers, so I don't blame you.
Do I look like somebody that gets bothered by things like that? Seriously?
No, not particularly. I am just joking. I would kind of hope that you wouldn't lose subscribers by interviewing me, but yeah.
I don't think I will. And even if I did, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care.
But Jack Catterall, your fighter, and Cameron, actually. I'm going to get onto Cameron.
Yes.
Talk to us about those guys and managing them.
So Cameron, I'm not just saying this. I've probably never been as excited about a fighter as what I am about him. He's a superstar. He really is. You'll see it for yourself. I don't want to go on about it too much. Just watch him. When you see him, you'll be like, this kid's unbelievable. So, yeah.
What is it that brought his attention to you? You know, there's so many fighters out there. How do you choose and think, you know what, you're a special talent?
He obviously won the senior elites, which helps. But I'd been following him in the amateurs, and just trust me. Wait till his professional debut. October the 7th, Wood Warrington undercard. He loves the pressure. Outstanding talent.
Really?
Yes.
Boxer puncher, power puncher, what is it? What has he got?
His timing, his accuracy, his speed. And obviously he looks the part as well. It helps. He's a good-looking kid. He talks well. Have you interviewed him?
Not yet.
Yeah, you'll grab hold of him. He's a fantastic kid, great family. And just trust me, future world champion, 110%. Yes, absolutely. That microwave's well close. Like, you can put it in my eye.
Luckily, it wasn't Derek Chisora. I'll probably get it shoved down the back of my throat. So I like to get it close just to block out any additional noise.
That's so wrong. The microphone's so close to my face, down my throat. But yeah, it is what it is. Probably cut that bit.
I ain't cutting out. Nothing. Only the swearing, because that messes with my...
You cut swearing out. I've not sworn in this, have I?
No, you haven't.
No, I try not to swear too much because I get told all the time by like my family members, like, stop swearing in videos. But sometimes I get excited and I want to say like, but
Speaking about videos, what I like is if there's anything going on in the boxing world, I can guarantee you when I get up in the morning and check my YouTube subscriber notifications, there is Sam Jones giving his 50p worth on Zoom. I love it.
No, but the thing is, I get a lot of stick for this. Oh, Sam's Zoom videos. Listen, piss off. I've sworn. No, but I get hounded by the Charlie Parsons of the world that was hammering, oh, come on, please, give me 5 minutes. And then you end up getting an impulsive interview where I'm possibly talking half bollocks, but I'm giving it to you raw. I'm giving it to you how I feel then. But then I'll wake up the next day and I'll think, oh, what the hell did I say that for? Because I don't think that. It's like with the Dubois situation. I thought, oh, Dubois should be world champion. But then when you look back at it, I think that Usyk would have got up if the referee would have counted in his face. But that's because I give impulsive interviews. I don't like to tell you as well before, oh, don't ask me these questions, don't ask me that questions, because I'm not a pussy. So I don't want to ask. You can ask me whatever you like. I've never do that because I've got nothing to hide as listen, you know what I mean. I like to give impulsive interviews.
No, I understand that. And the thing is, I think sometimes people in boxing, it's kind of like you've said what you've said and that's it. It's concrete. You're not allowed to change it when we're humans and we are allowed to change our opinions.
Myself all the time. But it's because someone messaged, a prime example, someone asked me the other day, who wins AJ against Wilder? And I went, AJ knocks him out. They were like, you said a month ago Deontay Wilder's going to beat AJ. Yeah, because I fucking felt like that a month ago. I'll wake up next week and I'll think Deontay Wilder could bladder him. But as it stands, I think Anthony Joshua is underrated, underappreciated. I think he's bigger than Wilder. He's beating better people than Wilder. He punches very hard, not as hard as Wilder because no one does. But I think AJ is a better fighter than Wilder. But could Wilder switch AJ's lights clean out in 30 seconds? Yes. He could do that to a wild animal at Twycross Zoo. So let's see.
We can talk about that, actually. Your thoughts on that fight and it kind of like what seems to be the talking point, unfortunately, in boxing at the moment is the testing procedures that are in place.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that?
The testing situation is like the more you test, the more you're going to catch people. Simple as that. It's like, do you remember when stupid Boris was saying, oh, that we're testing so much, so we're catching more people? It is kind of true. The more testing you do, the more people that are going to get caught out doing with foul play. But if I'm perfectly honest, I look at Hellenius and I just find it hard to believe he's a cheater. Do you understand what I mean? I know he's been pinged and I've heard what he's been pinged for, but it's hard for me to think, oh, he's a cheater. It's like Alicia Baumgardner. She's been pinged for high testosterone levels. Like, apparently she's got testosterone levels higher than a prime Ultimate Warrior. But I don't want to think she's a cheater. Do you understand what I mean? I don't want to think she's a cheater because she's a superstar. She looks great. She's exciting. She's amazing for female boxing. So it's sad what's happened there. But if she's cheated, she should serve a ban. So let's see how it plays out. But as for the testing situation, the more you test, the more people are going to get caught because people are cheating in boxing.
Unfortunately, it's a sad truth. I often don't delve into the world of like drugs and stuff because I don't understand what's legal, what's illegal. I understand that the lists are updated and that's sort of like a formality of procedures for the companies, the promoters, VADA, BBFC to go through themselves. But one of the things that I did suggest online, got a bit of stick and got a bit of acceptance, was that a fighter's obviously paid a certain amount of money. Based on your contract, a certain percentage of that should be held back. And if you fail a test, that is kept back with the promoters to reinvest back in boxing. Is that a bit crazy? I don't know.
It is, because sometimes, right, in boxing... No, but also, to call someone a cheat is a big thing. And like, it's like... You go back to like nasal, people have failed in nasal space. Like, have you really cheated? Do you understand what I mean? There is cheaters in boxing, but I do believe some people are very unfortunate. I genuinely. So it's very hard to say, oh, we're withholding your purse. But what if it's somebody that's but I know withholding, you know what I mean? With like a few, it's a hard subject. It really is. And I just think that if you ramp up the testing, that's best for boxing.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Jack Catterall, then we can move on to Jack Catterall. I was just speaking to him about, his opponent, Linares. He's had a little bit of stick on Linares' record. Why is he fighting him? And Jack quite rightly said, look, I'm not turning down a fight. I need to be active.
Listen, and I say this half respectively. Anyone's got a problem with this fight, they can suck my Derbyshire plums. Because Jack's been plagued with inactivity. He should be undisputed champion. It never happened. He's got an L on his record. It is what it is. He fought Darragh Foley after being well over a year out the ring. He's now boxing a former 3-division world champion in Linares, a Hall of Famer who's coming to win. Polak's sparring partners in the gym. I know that for a fact. Coming to win. And then it's my job to look about what comes after next, but Jack's obviously focused on Linares, but it is what it is. It's a great fight. If you don't want to watch it, don't freaking watch it. If you want to support it, support it. But me personally, it's a great fight. He's a fantastic name. He's coming to win, and you will see an excellent fight. That is what I can guarantee. So all in all, bollocks to people.
You do get that fickleness, and like you said, sometimes people react on impulse. It's like the first thing that comes to their mind is, oh, I don't like that fight. And then they'll obviously talk about it.
We're trying to make the Regis Prograis fight.
Yeah, what happened with that?
He's fighting Devin Haney. Listen, DAZN want to make two Americans fight, so it is what it is. So Jack took that one. What are we going to do, turn down Linares? No chance. It's a big fight. It's a big profile fight for Jack. Let Jack go in there, do the business, make a statement, which what he has to do is a lot of pressure on him. And then we look forward to some massive nights. That microphone really is. Don't we need to hold it? Don't we need to hold it?
I can't let go of it. You know why? Because you keep on moving back. But you're moving back because obviously, is it a bit intense for you?
No, it was just like, I looked then. It was just like, it was literally like feeling my face. I know what Derek Chisora means now because I felt it. I felt it like touch my, it whisked past my beard, my grey beard, which people think I dye my beard, which again, fuck off.
Just for men?
Never ever. I would tell you if I had. I'm not one of those type of people that hide stuff like that. It is grey. It's got grey patches in there. Piss off. Never dyed my hair ever in my life. And I will tell you if I did.
It's fine. We can talk about anything that we want. Anything more coming from your management company, because obviously we know that you was part of S-Jam. You really did do a blinding job with Joe Joyce, especially. You can, sort of brought him out of himself, did all like the really good PR and marketing, and obviously now he's running with it. So, yourself, your new promotion management company.
I'm just on my own. I'm just Sam Jones. It's not really it's a company, but it's Sam Jones. I don't have to call it anything. With respectfully, I don't have to call it anything. It's just I'm very happy. I'm the happiest I've been so far. I've worked in boxing many years now. I'm the happiest I've ever been. So I'm in a very good place. And I'm very fortunate to be working with some amazing fighters.
Finally, then, as a sole manager on your own, how do you find it working with different promotional companies and getting your fighters to fight on the different promotions?
I've always done it, haven't I? I've worked in boxing. I've worked with Heyman, PBC, Top Rank, Matchroom, Frank Warren, Wasserman. I've worked with every promotional outfit. Yeah, but no, I don't think I've never worked with Boxer before. Florian Marco, actually, yeah, I did at the very beginning when we used to. So yeah, I've done business with all of them. So I do what's right for boxing. Everyone goes, oh, he's all these fighters with Eddie. No, they're not. I've got one with Wasserman, I've got 3 with Conlon Boxing. So there you go.
Georgia O'Connor, yeah, lovely girl, absolutely lovely girl. I was so happy to see that. Obviously, yeah.
Boxing in September in Dublin. She's an amazing girl, Georgia, and she's super talented as well. She's a really good singer. She's absolutely hilarious person as well. So yeah, getting her career going now, getting some momentum behind her, and she can be a world champion as well.
What is it like when you pick these fighters up and say, for example, they might have just been left on the shelf a bit, and then you've got to pick them back up and push them back into the main promotional world?
Fighters up. Legitimate. I don't approach fighters. Any of the fighters will tell you I don't message fighters. They all sign with me. I like kind of
groom them.
What a horrific word that is. Groom them. Do I look like Phil Schofield? No, I don't groom any fighters. They message me, and then I'm in a position where I'll work with who I want to work with. And I've got to have a close, good relationship with all the fighters, and it's got to mean something. So I'm in that position, and I'm really, really happy and blessed to be in that position. So no, I do not groom fighters.
I probably could have used a better word. Yeah, okay. I'll take that back. I mean, when I mean groom them, I mean I don't know what I mean. Yeah, it's a horrible word. I'm sorry. I will apologise. Getting the fighters ready then, because Georgia's been inactive for quite some time. You know, I saw her first. I met her because she was boxing at Boxer.
She's training with her dad. She's busy. She's excited. She should have boxed on the Force Park card. Look, unfortunately, the opponent, it was problems with the opponent, but she's back out, and then she'll be back out again in December. So, activity.
Predictions then? Liam Smith, Chris Eubank Jr.
I think we're going to get a better fight this time, but I think Liam Smith is too much of a good all-rounder for Eubank to kind of get round. I don't really know how the fight's going to go, but I would obviously favour Liam Smith. I thought Liam Smith would win last time. I think he'll win again, but good luck to both men. Like Chris Eubank Jr., amazing boxing family, the Smiths, so good luck to them as always. I've got a load of time for Beefy. He's unbelievable. One of the most underrated British fighters in recent memory. Brilliant fighter.
And like you said, comes from a stock of boxers.
Unbelievable. I mean, probably the best British boxing family of all time. All 4 brothers. They've all won British titles. 2 have won world titles. One's a former world title challenger. Unbelievable.
And we'll see what happens with Callum Smith and Artur Beterbiev.
Yes.
Finally then, any more new talent that you're going to be announcing that sign the dotted line to be managed by yourself in the coming weeks?
You know what? I'm not looking. When I say this, I mean it wholeheartedly. I don't look, but I am in talks with a couple of fighters, but I only probably want one. So I'm looking in talks with 2 quite high-profile fighters. Yeah, so see if that comes official. If not, it is what it is. I'm happy with what I've got.
Any clues?
No, definitely no clues.
Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. It took a while, but we got there. Sam Jones, it's been a pleasure. And I'll see you, I'll be talking to you again in a minute.
Yeah, see you soon.